So things were going bad.
We got to kind of like an open-ish section, it felt like. Is that right? Kind of-ish.
Things are kind of bad at the moment.
I can't backtrack at the moment, so that's fine.
You can never backtrack. Always climb up.
Always climb up.
Yeah, you feel good? Yeah, you do.
I'm going to do speedrun tech.
Okay. Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
You can't even believe I'd know that.
I do. I showed you the video.
What?
That also speedrun tech.
You have to do it so fast.
You missed those.
Oh yeah, there's bad boys.
That's right. And they want to eat your face off.
This isn't the movie or time for that. Oh, it's just a movie called Face Off.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Optimal Pro Speedrun strats. Did I just stutter?
No.
How do you get that?
If you do it just right,
Huh?
you can do it and keep her power, maybe. I don't know.
The heck are you talking about?
It's got water dribbling off my chin.
Did you study this while I was gone?
I was aghast when you were gone.
Huh?
No.
Then how do you know these techniques? Do I look thy fool?
Yeah.
Soeth beeth thy knave?
Are you a Final Fantasy 14?
I saith not to soweth. You will delveth the dieth of nieth.
No. You wouldn't.
I would you not love you, man.
Are you a TF2th?
You're talking about your drugs.
Ye gods. I got it.
I gotta get back. You
I did get it.
Good job.
I honestly fumbled on
I
that part.
assumed you were gonna die, so you surprised me.
Yeah, now that I know my speedrun strats, you're like, dang,
I'm like,
can't kill this guy anymore.
I thought I would show him a cool game and he'd be impressed, but I'm the one who's impressed.
And then I was like, hey, check this out.
No! No! You're a monster.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I was just smashing buttons and like, yeah, that came back to me. So.
Yeah, I watched there's a task of it. You just see him go.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
And just get to the end and you're like, how did they like jump on spikes? Because there's like frame perfect inputs. It's crazy. Guano did some grinding over the weekend and became the top speedrunner for this game.
Oh, yeah.
I can believe it. Just like you're the top runner of Super Mario 64 16 stars speedrun.
Don't even deny it.
Yeah. How do you get into speedrunner? Well, we're waiting.
We go backwards. We find it on your way.
Please never talk about that game again, he says. What's
Wow.
the matter? Burnt out? Tricks a little too hard?
The Joker.
That's right.
Oh no, I see the solution.
I have no desire to practice like a loon. Are you calling speedrunners a loon?
That is kind of rude, man.
They will come after you,
They will.
and they'll do it in less than 2
They'll
frames.
do it in record time, man.
Makes sense. Please
Yeah.
encourage my cowardness.
No.
Yeah, no, speedrunning is not for me, but, you know, good luck to all those who do.
Good luck.
It's, takes commitment and skill and
Did I unlock that?
no life.
That's rude.
In that order?
No life, you loon.
Loon.
You guys are being so nice. Hello? Yo, thank God I found you. God, no.
Oh, anyone but you.
Oh, I'm happy to see you. Are you alright? Fine. I've just been stuck in this crystal thing for ages. You get the feeling that this place knows you better than you know yourself? Yeah. I'm so embarrassed that you have to see this side of me. I tried to stop you. I hope that selfie was worth it.
He says YOLO.
Yeah. Alphas are always worth it, dude. I shouldn't be mad. This isn't your fault. I'm glad you're safe. I'm just sound checking because I'm paranoid. Okay. I'm glad you're safe, but you're trapped because of me.
Theo is the most well-adjusted person in this game.
I don't know, man.
YOLO!
He's crazy. Now this temple's showing you what I'm really like. I'm horrible.
And he's obsessed with Instagram. Let that sink in. It's true.
He's a norm. What an NPC. Anyway, I'm suffering from depressions.
Oh no. Oh.
Hey, we're in this together. Don't act like this is all on you. What do you mean? You didn't trap me in this crystal. Sure, those monsters are coming from you, but the temple is shaping itself around me too. I can feel it. His eyes are staring at me. My followers. This crystal is coming from me. I know it. I hate to ask, but I really need your help right now.
Can you subscribe to my channel?
No.
Face just.
Okay.
And ring the bell.
Oh my God.
Thanks.
I got your back. I'll bust you out of that thing. Then we'll escape together. Just as soon as I find my way around to you. God, no. You're my only hope right now. I believe in you. For real. I hope that is not a mistake.
And hit that like button.
That never happened.
It's not real. The temple's shaped around you or something. Shut up. I gotta go.
What a nightmare.
How did we get here anyway?
How did he get here anyway?
Oh man. Too bad you're too nuts for coconuts.
Oh man. I signed a blood pact with Tony. Now I can't have any of those Cocoa Puffs.
What'd you call me?
You little butt.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I said. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
What's the deal with Instagram? It's just pictures.
Do you like pictures of your friends?
God, no. That's who you're playing as right now.
Oh, sorry. Now answer the question.
God, no. I have your profile picture for my contact, and it's that black and white one with the beanie. It's been that way for like 20 years.
Like, yeah, if I can update like my contact photo or whatever, it's like I sure haven't. It's just been like a bat on Google, and it's like, well, maybe that. Oh, that one's even older than I was thinking.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You didn't have a beard. You were a clean-shaven boy.
I hate that about myself. I don't know. Yeah.
You signed a blood pact with Tony the Tiger? Is it because you're a furry? Depends on the friend. Funny, he said Tony the Tiger.
Here we go again. No, I was doing that because it's furry.
You're great,
I was playing into it a little bit.
JK.
Rolling.
Yes.
Sorry, I should have said something else. Simmons.
Say Simmons.
Simmons.
What are you, squirrel? You're fired.
Oh. Round and round we go. Like it was probably in the store right here. Yeah. I'm gonna remember that now. Wow, wow, wow.
That ought to tickle the Sonic fan.
Do you remember me? Walk into my mystery. Set me free. Escape to the city. Just mash them all up so it doesn't make any sense.
Here we go, buddy. Here we go. Here we go, buddy. Here we go.
Go ahead and try to keep it through you. Do it if you dare. Beasties! I don't know. Yeah. Can't you see me? What I'm made of? It's a simple curiosity. Smiles.
See, I think. Oh wow, look at that.
What?
You did it by accident.
Oh, like lighting him
Yeah.
in a specific order?
Well, no, he hit the light.
Oh, he did. That's
You made him hit the light by stomping and making him, you know.
okay, because I was focused on the lights, so it's
Oh.
like I was trying, but I forgot I could make him light them. So that is kind of cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I forgot I could do that too.
Turn him into a bat. I'm gonna just a little bat now. Just a little bat now. I'm just a little bat.
Oh no.
Oh, and yeah, there's the one in there that I need.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That's the one you get.
Well, didn't notice.
You are okay to not notice.
You're done. It's over.
Just leave me alone and get your own life.
You're stupid.
Oh, you didn't hit it. No, you didn't hit it. You tried to hit it.
I tried not to be that close.
Like, let me go.
Let me in.
His shockwave killed me.
I think you killed yourself.
Did I touch the thorns again?
Yeah.
Maybe his shockwave made me do it.
You did it. Now you just gotta hit that one above you.
I did do it.
There you go.
That's more like it. That's more like it.
Do you lack object permanence?
I don't think so, but I've had a bad time of it.
I've noticed. Are you sick?
I've been in a bit for a long time.
Do
Yeah.
you need help?
I need help.
I'll give you a cereal box.
Would you?
Yeah.
That'd be so cool of you.
You want honey wheats?
I don't think so.
Sorry for offering.
I don't know. There's one time it's like, I should try more cereals. How about just basic honey nut,
Honey no Cheerios.
honey no Cheerios?
Yeah.
But that's the problem with the way I said it is like, there's nuts in those honey nut Cheerios though. It's like, oh, yeah. So I can't actually. I can't have
Never
that.
even thought of that. I thought they were just oatmeal. Oats.
Yeah, but it's called honey nut Cheerios.
I guess I never thought of it that way. Huh?
Think about dietary restrictions next time.
You stupid, you punk ass. You think before you speak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's it. My grandma has this really bad cereal. It's got no flavor and it's like little balls.
Honey smacks.
I wish. They're just like, oh, what if we had the cereal but without any of the sugar? And so I'm like, yuck. But that's
believe
just
you.
me.
That's just me.
Like, who's the crazy person that gets frosted Wheaties without the frosted part?
Consider allergies.
I'm gonna consider
What
your
is
ass.
wrong with you?
It just doesn't make any sense. You're all crazy.
Crazy is a lot.
There's not really a version of Cheerios that's good for you. Oat's bad. Whoa.
Wow.
Let's hear your. Yeah, you don't even drink milk because you don't like cows. But what about you, Priscia? What cereal do you like?
Yeah, like my cereal choices are invalid.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's not real cereal.
Yeah. Hey, you.
Hey. That's funny to me.
I like the Life cinnamon.
Life cinnamon's good,
You're like,
but I like it, so you're wrong.
shoot.
Sorry.
Gotta find something that's like bad without milk. Oh, you probably don't like Rice Krispie. You can't hear them snap, crackle, pop, fish.
What if I hear them snap, crackle, snap, crackle, pop in my goddamn mouth?
That's just messed up.
Actually, I don't think I've like had that legitimately.
You
so.
haven't heard them? Just put milk in there and go.
I know the commercials and stuff, but
What?
I've been exposed to media as a child.
Sick.
Some,
Some.
but like, yeah, no, I don't really eat that. So
He
true.
says kind of the same. He likes Life. I like that.
Life cereal is pretty good.
And Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. Beat 'em up.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs. Yeah, those are pretty good.
Yeah.
They give you a waxy taste to your mouth afterwards, but you enjoy it for the moment while you do. You know?
Yeah. See, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not crazy about peanut butter, I guess.
Peanut butter
So I'm like-
chocolate wave up.
It's like, I don't know if I want to eat this whole bowl of dessert candy, I guess. I don't know.
How about Captain Crunch peanut butter?
You know, I did have a good amount of that, actually.
That was the good stuff.
I
it
mostly
made
played
you
the
gr-
Crunchling CD.
It made your breath smell terrible, but you liked it. Why didn't you bring that key with you? Takes a big sippy.
Takes a big
Oh,
sippy.
this room. I remember.
What does that
this
mean?
room. Chex is the enjoyable cereal for my old man lifestyle.
What the fuck?
He's old now.
'Cause you're... Oh, isn't that... Yeah, Chex Quest. They made the Doom clone.
They doomed. Doomed. They
dude.
doomed. Yeah, I haven't had Chex in forever.
Maybe I'll try some.
Oh wait, yeah, I have. It's they use it a lot in like homemade trail mix. It's like
Absolutely.
put some pretzels in there and some chocolate and you're good.
Do it now.
Okay.
Thank you.
And it's good if you Muddy Buddies, if you have those. Have you had Muddy Buddies?
I'm pretty sure I have.
You have to. You live in Utah, man.
Uh-oh. What does that mean?
It's just, you know, Chex covered with chocolate and peanut butter and powdered sugar. Muddy Buddy.
Yeah, I'm sure I've had some, but not all that often. But yeah. I'm sorry. I'm such a freaking loser. So go ahead and kill me.
Chocolate honey butter flavor. He did say he's old. Chex Mix is also a good snack. Muddy Buddies or the cheddar ones. I don't know the cheddar ones.
Well, I didn't do a lot to dodge that. Yeah.
You insolent little insolent.
You insolent. Is that a diabetic incel?
It's an insult. We're having fun, folks.
We're having fun. We'll make you fun of people.
Woohoo!
Chocolate peanut butter flavor. Look at you adulting.
I always see it like my phone ring. It's like, hey, I should pick that up.
And that's in wholesome memes.
That's wholesome.
So it's like supposed to be good for you, but it just feels condescending.
Definitely.
Oh, you made it out of bed. Good job.
Good
You're
for you.
adulting.
You're adulting.
Look who's come out of their cave.
Oh, did you need more saltine crackers? Okay, just make sure to wipe.
Wait, what about that last one?
Nothing.
I need to take my insult shot.
Keeps me from being an incel.
Whew. See, I finally found you.
I knew you'd make it. At all. YOLO.
It wasn't easy. Are those monsters really coming from inside me?
God, no. That's a valid question, though. I'll be happy to discuss how the monsters relate to your inner self. Ugh. But right now, my inner self is real sick of being stuck in this crystal.
All right, excuse me. Don't worry, I'll break you out.
Oh, this is a solid start. But, this crystal is like an expression of my negative psychic energy or whatever.
Yeah, how do we break it?
Gotta snap your phone.
It's a bendable phone.
I hate you.
If I knew why I was trapped in myself in this thing. Oh, psychic energy. Maybe I could bust out. But I don't. I don't think I can get to the bottom of it while we're stuck in this nightmare dimension. I hate to say it, but you might have to.
Kale, don't even think about that. I am not leaving you behind.
Oh, hell no, you better not leave me in this place. I was gonna say you might have to carry me.
No.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that.
Are you sure? Dude's enjoying his water.
My left hand was occupied. I couldn't do it.
Okay, jeez. So long, Gay Bowser.
You're lucky.
So long, failed influencer.
Dang girl, you can live.
She do have a good throw. Are the eyes following him? Oh, they are. Where you go with our Instagram?
No, our content producer.
Dude, it's ours.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, you got this.
So long, Doug Bowser.
Yeah, we could only hope. Oh, bring back Reggie.
Jumps upon.
Unfortunately not.
I can't believe this game isn't a puzzle game.
I know.
I've been lied to.
Crushing it. That door didn't stand a chance.
It's gonna crush you in a sec.
Uh-oh. I hope you know how to deal with these things.
No.
Boops him.
I'm dead. Sorry, Theo. Sorry, I'm gone forever.
Oh. Shout outs to all my subscribers.
Yeah.
So I think like when he's down, it's like, can I kill him?
No.
I wanted to try.
I like your theory, though.
Thank you. I like your Theo too.
When does Final Fantasy 16 come out?
I don't rightly know. Goodbye.
Look at you adulting. It's a good.
Oh.
FFXVI.
That's true.
It's like, do I choose that or Breath of the Wild? Or Tears of the Kingdom, sorry.
Are they similar dates?
No, I lied.
Dude, you could have made so much cool
Tears of the
drama.
Kingdom is in May. FF16 is in June. There's gonna be a lot of games out this year.
And no E3.
That's right. Did you get him through?
He was down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where he was.
But you failed to deliver.
But I failed.
Nobody wants me. Tears of the Kingdom comes out on Naxal's birthday. Oh, look at that. That's convenient.
Good luck.
So he shares a birthday with Vine Sauce. Here's a fun fact for you.
Facts have been learned. Did you like I got to land on him? It was cool.
I did. Until you f***ed it up.
I wasn't adult.
No, I'm sorry. These get a little more challenging. Just wait till like the final level.
Yeah, in part, I'm just kind of messing around because it's like, I could do this. And then, but then he does hold the button down.
You just unlock it.
You just unlock it.
Yeah. There's nothing more to it.
I need to not overthink it. I'm just a little confused, but okay.
This
Yeah.
isn't a puzzle game.
Okay, you just need to put him on it once and then you can leave.
Yeah, I think he's an extra weight. Or something like that. I don't know.
See, they didn't introduce that to me before. I'm screaming.
He also shares a birthday with Tony Hawk. Really?
Yeah.
And all these popular people are just having a birthday, I guess.
I think we were talking about that a little bit. Him and I.
You?
PCM and I. While you
Share
were
a
gone.
birthday with him?
No. Another one? Come on.
Oh.
You were gone and we were talking about that for some reason.
Oh, that he shares a birthday with Tony Hawk.
I think so.
Oh.
Otherwise, we were talking about Tony Hawk for no other reason, which is...
You were playing Tony Hawk.
We played Tony Hawk because we started talking about Tony Hawk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Uh-huh.
I have his birthday on here. Let me see. I wrote it down somewhere. It's in May, I'm pretty sure.
PCM's birthday?
Yeah, do you remember it? That's the 10th.
The 10th, yeah. I did remember...
Doxed.
Yeah, actually, wow. I did remember the general time of it because I was like, haha, he has the Zodiac Tauros,
The Pokemon?
the Pokemon.
Wow. Yep. I'm doxed. Oh, the Gold Gate responds to him coming with you, I think. So you don't, like, accidentally leave him?
That's pretty easy then.
I'm doxed.
Yep. You might be wondering how I got here.
I think I
was
got it from your
doxed.
Twitter, though, so... Eat crap.
Eat crap.
Hom nom 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 nom.
Yeah, eat crap.
See? Yeah, you just need to...
Frick this then.
It's easy.
Frick this dude.
Wow.
I mean, like, yeah, it is easier. Yeah.
You're killing the influencer. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
author, man.
Kaboom!
Come here, kids.
Why are you being such a villain?
I don't know.
You're such a bad man.
I'm Batman.
Duh.
Yep. What?
That's a song.
Is it?
You're just a normie.
I'm a normie.
I mean, an anti-normie
I'm
in
an
this case, really.
NPC.
It's on the radio, or it was.
Hmm?
Oh, I was curious. Okay.
Okay, so this is a horrible line of thought, so please feel free to change the subject. But have you ever counted 9 months before your birthday in order to discover what the occasion was?
Have you?
No,
Makes you think.
but there was always that misconception. It's like, oh, a lot of babies are born on Valentine's Day.
Or like 9 months after, or whatever.
Well, yeah,
know,
that's true, but no, the misconception that, you know, Valentine's Day, they're just born, which is like not true.
That's not how that works.
Exactly. But, you know, young me didn't really like, oh, I don't get it.
Oh, young you.
Young me!
Get out of here, young you.
Well, in what was the occasion? Let's find out.
Or I guess you could count like 3 months ahead, get the same result.
Damn, boy.
Thanks, dude.
What is that? For 12 weeks?
You're opening a calendar instead of just counting 3 months.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, baby.
Oh, he says, for me, counting 9 months back leads to August, roughly around the time my mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mom.
Happy birthday, Mama.
They made you.
That's her present.
Yay.
It's a late present.
I hope he wasn't late.
I know. Early present?
I don't know. It can be either way, I guess.
Let me do it for you.
Don't
Mine's
dox me.
insignificant.
Unless.
I won't tell the date, but I'll say here.
Because you won't dox yourself, but you'll dox others.
Mhm.
I see how it is. That's very cool.
2, 3,
Monster.
4, 5. Oops. I gotta go back. I slipped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I'd
12,
probably just use the for that, actually.
13. Wait, go back. Yeah, I don't know what's significant about this date either. We're not cool. There's no logic between this.
For me, it was like April, right?
March. Late March.
Oh, you wanted to count specific months, I guess.
Yeah!
Okay.
Yeah!
You're so pedantic.
See, you would have like got it wrong. Sometimes you gotta be more accurate.
Yeah. Truly, there's nothing going on. And I'm actually like the outlier of my family.
Oh.
They all have birthdays like through, like literally July through
look.
October at the latest. And then, I'm January! Hello!
Just came out with maracas.
Hello, Mama! Hello, Mama! Hello, Papa!
What the heck? We were eating tacos and he's born.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's how tacos on New Year's Eve became tradition.
Yeah. They're expecting like, am I gonna be a Christmas baby? But then I was relatively late for that, so.
You just
Give me this dang strawberry before I die.
Now you're just showing off.
he could have like pushed you forward with his little, you know.
I guess. Why?
I don't know.
I got the strawberry, okay?
I like that you got the strawberry.
Thank you. I'm proud of me.
Do you have scented shampoo?
Not really. Why?
Oh, because there's like strawberry scented shampoo.
Are you saying I smell a strawberry?
I just saying.
Are you saying I smell?
I just thought you would like it.
You trying to give me something?
No, I'm just trying.
Why would you ask?
I'm just.
You asked.
I'm just trying to make conversation. I'm not very good at it.
This is why nobody likes small talk.
Just for fun, then. He's saying you smell. Yes. I don't use shampoo, so we're good. Oh, look at him, infinite. Oh,
You don't use shampoo? Huh. Well, why not?
cause it's bad for your hair, and I don't like having it all slick.
Okay. Like having too much of it is bad for your hair, but you can have like some.
No,
Jesus.
strawberry.
Oh my God.
Strawberry so
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, you're
You don't. You do not have to. Holy shit. Theo saves the day again.
Theo can shut up. We're being aggressive this stream.
We are.
What's going on? It's this bad mood. The temple is showing our inner thoughts, our deepest regrets and desires.
It really is.
It says shampoo in moderation is okay. So that's what you put in your cereal.
Yeah.
But then it gets in your eyes. And then you go blind in the shower.
It's okay. I don't
And
use
that's
ice.
the one time in the serial killer.
Serial killer?
You're gonna be blind and you can't defend yourself.
Do you know to use chocolate syrup for that scene? For the
Oh.
blood?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fooled me.
Uh-huh. That's black and white for you.
That's fun.
I don't know. I was gonna say it's like ironic because, you know, taking showers and stuff is good for my skin, but in the short term, it can feel really bad and terrible for my skin.
Oh.
So it's like I don't take showers as much as I should.
I see.
Yeah. And I've been in like a real funk these past months, so I haven't showered since. Why are you holding your nose?
I know. I just breathing it in.
I don't know, but yeah, I need to be just better about just doing that. But
Take
for
a
sure,
shower.
I'm surprisingly unstinky, relatively speaking.
What the heck?
Ah!
You got a superpower.
My parents have said that.
Wow.
It's like, you're not as stinky as you should be.
Something's wrong with you.
Like, thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
It's your sickness, your funk. It makes you unstunk.
Oh, yeah.
This stream, I'm like, when did your parents do the funny to make you do the math?
Why would you make us do math? You sicko.
Funny. This is his inner thoughts. He's actually a mathematician.
No.
Yeah.
Frick.
You are a faker. He's the real math guy. Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to hope for the best.
I wanted him to crush like the little speck of dust he is.
And I found a lot of fun math Twitter and like graphs and animations. So I was like, I'm on a roll.
Speaking of roll, if you roll a d20, you can die.
Is that true? Is this Final Destination?
Oh.
I've cheated death. Nothing bad could possibly go wrong. Rolls a d20. It makes the paper fall off the thing. The cat claws at it, and he misses, and the table loses a leg. And I was leaning on the table, so I'm like, oh! And then the sharp pencil I was holding gets in my eye.
Wow.
And then people are like, damn, dude.
Damn, dude.
Were you recording that shit?
He deserved to die.
We hate that guy, dude.
I guess.
I don't know.
Did PCM, did you see the D&D movie? Is it true? Is it like all the D&D memes?
I think I heard talk that there's a D&D movie, but I actually don't. What is this?
It's out. It's like a comedy action.
Weird. But what if I did this?
Hello.
We have a small problem.
Hello.
Nice.
That is a cute puzzle. I like it.
Yeah, you're getting it.
We have to be close. I can feel it.
No, I don't really plan to see the D&D movie. Big Bro is so I'll ask him about it. I don't know why I voiced him like that.
It's kind of an asshole.
I know.
You're being really aggressive today.
Sorry. No, I didn't really plan to see the D&D movie. Big Bro is so I'll ask him about it.
I was pretty melancholy. You think he has depression?
No, I don't really plan to see the D&D movie. Big Bro is so I'll ask him about it.
I don't know. The sentences weren't really connected. Could you try that again?
No, I don't really plan to see the D&D movie. Big Bro is so I'll go ask him about it.
Passable.
Yay!
I guess.
And now he has a new sentence.
You see if he has an irritating little brother.
Oh my god.
Just in case.
You guys have a small age gap, but then I'm over here. And I'm the one with the broken back, damn it.
You're old.
Help. 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 This thing almost stepped on me.
Big steppy.
Theo,
Theo? My eyeballs!
you did it, Theo. How age are you compared to us again, Mr. Guano? 40. That's me with you guys.
He still has his phone.
He does. I'm a year older. A year and a month or two, or 5. Yeah, I'm crumbling. Have you seen my gray hairs? They're not that significant, but I got a series of gray hairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're turning into a skunk.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like the latest in my family to do it, actually.
That's good.
Yeah.
That means you're young.
I don't know. My family just gets gray hair.
Oh, logical, he said.
0. I'm younger than you in every way, logically speaking. A skunk that should smell but doesn't. Frick yes, dude.
Yeah.
It's me, dude.
You're like an albino skunk.
Because I'm white.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. All right.
Little viewers like, I just wanted to watch Celeste.
No, this is definitely a sidetracked episode.
I just wanted to watch him climb a mountain.
What's this?
It's something important, I'm sure.
Reflection. Where do I find this?
Did you know? It's impossible to outrun your own reflection.
Watch this.
Did it. Wow.
Just disappear.
What? How did he?
Oh no!
Oof.
Theo!
Ah, this is nice.
Theo, you're awake.
Am I? I'm skeptical.
You're on your own, pal.
Oh yeah.
That's appropriate, stink-wise and...
Yeah.
I had a messed up nightmare.
Yeah, about that.
Wait. Yep. It's all coming back to me now. That actually happened. Thanks for getting us out of there.
I'm glad we were in it together, Blushes. I don't know if I could have done that alone. Blushes more.
Isn't that her hair? No, that's her blood.
I don't think that's her hair. Yeah.
Just little hair
So-
strands.
Little blush marks. But she's always had them.
What the? You're Theo.
That's really... That is true. He's on like the left now, isn't he? Usually on like the right side.
Yeah.
Hey. What's going on here? Clearly this isn't a normal mountain.
What's really going on here?
I should have told you sooner. Back in the old ruins, a part of me escaped from a mirror. A part I'm not very proud of. I swear I dreamt it.
You think the mountain made her real?
Yeah. She's been haunting me the whole time. She lassoed out Miss Rush. It was racist as hell. I think she was the reason the gondola stalled out. And she was there in the temple.
Theo's box changes depending on the positioning of the game sprites.
Oh, like he's on the left side of the characters right now.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that probably makes more sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the protagonist POV.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something? I wouldn't have gone to that temple if I knew what this mountain was capable of.
I tried to stop you.
Could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose.
Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. I didn't even believe myself.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you know.
Yeah, I do like this. Their speech for sure.
Baby talk.
Their baby talk.
Yeah.
I think I like it better than like Animal Crossing, where it's like maybe a little too rapid. You know, like.
Yeah.
I like this, like.
Next time, just talk to me, though.
Their Cubert speak. Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
Promise I'll believe you.
Okay.
Huh?
Dating sim?
Who are you playing as?
How long was I out for?
It has been a few hours.
Man, what a ride.
Tell me about it. My back's still broken. Are you okay?
I mean, aside from the existential crisis? Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? Seriously, you barely know me.
Honestly, you remind me of my sister.
That's adorable, Blushes. What? I just get scared of noises you make. What's she like?
Ugly.
Oh, you'd not like to see
Dabs.
her. Love to see her. Actually, you might not get along at first. But you'd eventually love her. She's a literal rock star.
Literal? She's a musician. That's so cool.
Okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. Alex is just amazing at everything.
Geologist.
Nah, civil rights lawyer.
Amazing at anything.
A rock star.
Wow. How do I remind you of her?
You like to lawyer me around?
Hey. You both live so deep inside your own heads.
Oh. Wow.
Alex has this amazing internal compass.
Always know where she is.
Yeah. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. I can see that in you too. I wish I could say the same for myself.
Thought it was like that's sawing. Someone's sawing.
Mm.
Do you want a speaking role, Mr. Board?
No. It's for the best.
Okay.
Who do you think built the temple?
Looks ancient. It must predate everything else on the mountain. The resort, the ruins, the city.
There's a lot of history here.
Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. This mountain has meant so many things to so many people.
It's just cute.
I'm starting to understand why that crazy old lady lives here.
You ran into her too? What's her deal?
I think she's just a mean person. But she does seem pretty content living out here. She sounds great. I really remind you of her.
Are you kidding me? God, no.
That's me. It's you.
You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain. And you don't even know why. That's classic Alex. Sorry. I'm just teasing you. Why are you climbing the mountain anyways?
You're right. I don't even know why. I just had to get out of my head. I'm stuck in a cycle.
Torn into pieces.
This is my last resort.
You're preaching to the choir here. I've had many a soul-destroying day job.
Work is fine, actually. I just... I'm going crazy. Can't stop thinking about dumb crap that doesn't matter. My brain fixes it. Stupid things that happened forever ago. I should be over them. None of it even matters. I'm good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is I'm barely holding it together. Huh? Oh.
I'm sorry, that's pretty rough stuff. Can I help?
You're already helping. It feels good to say it out loud. I don't know.
You don't talk to anyone about it?
No, not really. You're lying to.
That's what I was thinking.
Can you tell this game was made by millennials? Yo!
Yeah, I kind of can. I don't know. It's very relatable. It's the world.
The world. We gotta climb a mountain.
My mom knows I get depressed and have panic attacks. That's about it.
No wonder you feel trapped. How do you cope with anything?
I drink mostly. I get mad at people on the internet.
Yeah, it was made by millennials.
Come on, guys. Yeah.
You want to talk about how sad you are? Do you mind talking about what depression is like?
Oh.
You fucked up.
Sorry!
No. It sucks.
We're just doing the same voice. What do you want from me?
No, I like it.
Yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too. I really want to understand. We can talk about something else if you want.
It's like I'm at the bottom of the ocean.
Under the sea.
I'm pouring my heart out. I can't see anything in any direction.
Just taking photos this whole time. Just hashtag under the sea. Hashtag depression.
There's just a third person at the campfire. It's like you, and you're just like, when are we going to sleep?
tired, guys.
Can't see anything in any direction. It's claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed.
He says, I really like the tone of the game. Little pace-breaking heart-to-heart moments between characters like this are nice.
It is nice. Yeah.
I remember feeling normal. Now I feel just out of reach, no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. It just took something hurtful to bring it out. There must be something very wrong with me.
Does remind me of that terrible game I showed you guys, Wet Robot Dreams.
Yeah, 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 it does.
There must be something wrong with me.
Why are you mad at me?
Yeah.
Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault.
I guess I thought that I could. I don't know. I'm just floating in this abyss, swimming in a random direction. Hoping that I find something. Oh, that's really why I'm here. Oh, but I can't escape myself.
Did you eat the chorizo I left in the
That's okay. I wanted you to have it.
Good.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm literally fighting myself the entire way. Maybe this is all pointless.
God, no. You just saved my life. That's not pointless.
Yeah, I guess.
Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut you're stuck in.
He almost forgot about Wet Robot Dream. And then you reminded him.
Sorry.
He was almost free.
I was gonna say this line also, the way he said it was also that way. I'm sorry that the text is cursed now. Bring it back to Animal Crossing.
Yeah, we can't. You ruined it. It's not cute anymore.
That's a totally legit reason to climb the mountain.
Maybe. That's helpful.
This part of you that's haunting you. Maybe she comes with the territory.
So you think I'm stuck with her forever?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, she's stuck with you too.
You know why I'm angry. That's not helpful. So much dialogue.
There is.
Your turn. What brought you back to mountain?
How about you? What brought you to the mountain?
I'm just kind of bumming around.
Makes sense.
As usual. I started this new job in Seattle. I thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing with my life. But I hated it. So I quit after a week and hopped a bus to Canada.
Canada.
I just felt a urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how flaky it sounds.
Yeah, millennials don't want to work.
Yeah. I'm stuck. I'm trying to rephrase everything into Wet Robot Dreams. The millennials don't know how to work.
That's because I love you.
Good.
Do you love me too?
It just sounds like you're under a lot of pressure.
Not really. Everyone is so patient with me. I guess I am putting on a lot of pressure on myself. People always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem. I'm just worried that I'll never figure out where I'm going.
You said you wanted to feel lost. Maybe you should just embrace that for now. I just want to feel lost, Jimmy.
Maybe.
Now I'm hearing Carl's voice.
Oh man, we can't do tender moments.
No, we cannot.
I'll say it's like, yeah, if you ever ask, like, when are we gonna play Silent Hill 2? It's like, no.
I will make fun of that game so hard.
Like, no, sorry. I really have, like, oh, this is my baby game. I haven't played it, but like, it really is precious.
You're just sitting there eating pizza.
Well, that's fine, because that's funny.
My wife is dead.
And that's cool. Super Great Friend does a great YouTube like playthrough of that if you ever want it.
Silent Hill Toot.
Oh my god, never.
I know what we're doing Friday.
We're done. I should get some sleep.
I should get some sleep.
Oh, are you sure you don't want to keep talking? Cries. I'm tired too, but we have a lot to talk about.
This changes your ending.
I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
You know what?
I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie.
It's called a picture.
Oh my god. I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, she was holding the camera?
My phone! No!
Wholesome.
That's nice. You know, despite everything, I feel pretty good right now.
Wait a second. You're going to reach the summit tomorrow.
Yeah. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to put this all behind me.
I'll be cheering you on. We should get some sleep.
Okay, good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool.
Shucks. What can I say? It comes naturally.
NPC. NPC. We don't need to play Silent Hill 2 for us to make fun of it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's easier to make fun of it when you haven't played it. I don't know.
That's true. I have no context.
Yeah.
Oh, good deal. Help me, Leon! Ah, Leon!
I just realized I can go down faster, or maybe I don't know. Because I can be like,
Yeah, you get squished.
get vertical squish, yeah. Just one of those crazy dreams again. It might be a crazy dream of mine.
Whee! Wow, wow.
I thought would kill you.
Just hitting the wall.
They look like spikes. Fancy spikes. I don't know.
I guess I do.
What do you want me to say?
The truth.
It'll set you free!
Well, I
wow.
regained my bounce from it actually, so that's really nice.
Yeah.
I can dash out of it. Okay.
Ah. The Northern Lights are so beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
We agree on something.
If you're lame. Where are we?
We need to talk.
Okay.
I finally understand who you are. You're not my true reflection.
I'm not.
You're everything I need to leave behind. You're cruel, paranoid, controlling.
Why would you say that?
Frick, I'm sorry. That was me. No, it's okay. I understand now. I don't need you anymore. Bye.
So you're just abandoning me?
Yeah. I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier.
You're so stupid! You think you can just leave me behind?
I said so.
Yeah,
You think you can blame everything on me?
I did.
You think you're above me?
But we're on an even level.
Answer me!
No.
calm down, please. I'm just gonna kill you.
Calm down!
Breathe, Guanyu. Use the feather.
Oh god. Wait, I have to keep it. I had that reversed for some reason.
Use the feather. Come on, man. You're killing her. She can't breathe. It's like jittering.
Yeah.
Frick!
You're going to think about a feather to stop me?
Yeah.
Ah! You stupid feather. You are not above me. You can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that.
Oh, no, what's happening?
Bye.
Goodbye.